Hello everyone and welcome back to Resident Evil Suicide Run. I of course mean the knife run. Now when we last left off we took on Mr. Crimson Head. I'd like to say that was an easy fight, but it wasn't. Oh no, it wasn't easy at all. Now let's just consolidate all of our herbs and health items. I've got a feeling we're probably going to need them. Now we're going to try and pick up as much as we can. Now, where haven't we... I guess... I think the only use left for this key, if I'm not mistaken, is Kevin's room. Upstairs. So let's put that back a minute. What we're going to do now, let's take a little wander into the upstairs room. The one just above us. Oh yeah, I forgot we took this guy out. May have been a mistake. I guess we shall find out. Hopefully he stays there sleeping for a little while at least. An emblem of armor. Oh yes, that's right. I was going to say, I did actually unlock that door, but because I died, I forgot about it. So let's go grab the key. So actually I think there's 2 rooms that we still need the armor key for. Now this video, we're going to have to start thinking about heading off to the dorms. We've got the closet key actually. Let's grab that. Now the only reason I even want to go up into this room is because there's some nice little health items up here. We're certainly going to want them. Don't mind me, Mr. Sleepyhead. You just sit there and catch 40 winks. There we go. Yeah, so we still got to unlock Kevin's door, I believe. But that should be okay. Now, I'm kind of tempted to go... Oh, hello. I know there's health items in this area, that's why we're here, but damn, I didn't think there'd be that many. Right, so let's swipe up these. I don't really want to use any if I can help it. Not yet. Because possibly we might... take advantage of the free heal. We'll see how it goes. What's in here? Are you an FH spray or something else? Oh, it's actually an FH spray. Sweet. We're certainly going to need you. What else is in here? Of course, we have the ink ribbons, and it always kind of looks like there's 2 herbs there, which of course there isn't. Footprints look like they're heading straight through the bed. Yes, they do. Now, we're not going to worry about the other room because the only thing we get in there is the star emblem anyway. Although, I wonder if Barry's in here.
Coffee, my dear?
Yes, coffee, please. Thank you. No, Barry, hang on. I think we actually have to read this to trigger Barry. No, maybe not. I think we might have missed that target of opportunity. Never mind. I always find that cutscene's a bit of a weird one to trigger. Sometimes he'll arrive, sometimes he doesn't. I know you do have a time frame to do it, but I can't remember what it is. I think you have to do it shortly after he's saved you from the Jill sandwich room, which kind of makes sense, I guess. Now, what goodies do we have in here? Oh, sweet Lord. Sweet, merciful Lord. Look at it. We can make a super herb. And we can heal ourselves. Yeah, we'll take that. We will munch one down. Now, from what I've been looking up at forums and things, everyone seems to recommend doing this on easy for your first knife run. Also, something that I didn't realise. Apparently the V-Act, now I can't say from experience, but apparently the V-Act is actually the hardest bad guy in the game for the knife run. It's actually apparently harder than the Tyrant, which yeah, I'm a little bit skeptical about. Not gonna lie. Not quite sure how he can be easier than the V-Act, but I guess we'll have to find out. Right, let's dump off all of our health items. That is much better. Oh yeah, look at that. And we can make another super herb. Don't want to waste these if we can. Quite often when I'm playing this game, I'll end up with just tons and tons of leftover red herbs that I haven't used. But then I guess, to be fair, usually don't need them. Should we go see Kev? Should we go stick our head round the corner, see what he has to say? Seems like the thing to do. If for no other reason than to pilfer his 2 herbs that he has. I don't want to keep coming into this area because I'm worried that Mr. Sleepyhead over there is going to wake up once he's had his beauty sleep. Now this corridor has 2 zombies in it. Now we should start in front of one, and the second one we should be able to just slip through as long, there we go, as we stick to that. And did we grab these 2 herbs in here? I can't remember. I have a feeling we did. There shouldn't be anything in here. Yeah, we did. Bugger. Okay. Well, you can't win them all. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to mentally picture in my head what enemies we actually do have to kill. We don't have to worry about Lisa, obviously. I don't think there's any hunters that we have to kill. There's at least one monster in the lab that we have to kill. I can't think of their names right now. No, we want to go this way and see Kev. I'm trying to think. That's annoying me now. What are they called? Well, at least we can chuck the key away. Those weird bug things. Come to me in a minute. I keep calling him Kevin again, don't I? You, of course, know I'm talking about Forrest. I wonder if we don't search him. Oh, we have to. It's not a pretty sight, Jill. It certainly ain't a pretty sight. But we want his herbs. He's been keeping a secret stash from us. Yep, up he gets. Bugger. Okay, well, we're prepared for this eventuality. Now, can we pick these up before he attacks us? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, and we're right in the corner now. Get off me, yeah, bellend. Come on. Yeah, that's quite enough of that for us. Damn. We actually got injured. You know what? It doesn't matter. We profited 1 herb out of that, which we may or may not need. We're probably going to need. I'm going to leave everything else here. I was hoping that he wouldn't actually damage us. But again, I think he's a special zombie. I think he does actually do extra damage. So even though we're playing it on Nubo mode, he still did take a good chunk. Okay, so now I guess what we have to do is go outside. And, no, Jill, I know you don't want to go, but we have no choice. We want to go to... Oh, actually, yeah, we can just use this shortcut here. Keep forgetting about this shortcut. Because I'm so used to kind of speedrunning this game and now I'm playing it out of order, I keep kind of forgetting what I've got to do. It's like, why am I here? Why haven't we done this bit yet? Why is there still enemies running everywhere? Now, there is this goit right in the way. I don't know if we can barge past him. Pretty sure we should be able to. We might have to give him the old shuffle. The old shuffle's a good little trick that sometimes works. But he is in a really awkward position. Standing right in front of the door like a big goit. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. We can avoid him. That's totally fine. Yes, he fell over. Now, I wonder if hunters are going to be easier to kill than zombies. I always kind of thought that hunters were actually weaker than zombies. In this game, anyway. Not necessarily the original games. The original versions, I should say. Right, so there is that. Now we're going to run. Run from the dog. Nice doggy. Okay, now getting climbed over.
That's right.
Can you
know your
pass
place.
me my book of secrets?
Book of Secrets.
Yeah. By book of secrets, I of course mean my notes. Yeah, there we go. Try and jog my memory on the next bit coming up. Hang on, where's all my notes gone?
Is it in this notebook?
No. Only there we go. There they are. Now, let's hoover up some health. Oh, Jill, you actually have my permission this time to leave that battery where battery where it is. Also, I've just ordered my Bluetooth dongle, so I'm really looking forward to that. I can actually use the PS4 pad reliably then. Famous last words. I've heard some people have problems connecting them. Now, let's have a look. The red one has to point west. Of course it does. Come on, slow down. I don't actually think this is being blown by the wind. I think a zombie's underneath there, like turning a handle.
Pedaling.
Yeah, or pedaling. Yeah, that makes sense. There is a switch below. We're going to leave that switch there.
With a Jill sandwich just dangling in front
Yeah.
of him.
Jill sandwich dangling in front of him.
Or boobs.
Or boobs.
We know how they work.
Ineffective. It's it. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
Bullets have no effect against it, huh? Well, that's okay. We have a knife. We don't need no bullets. Right. And of course, the blue has to go north. Ooh, caught that one lucky. You better turn around, sir. Now. Now we don't have to worry about this puzzle, which is kind of convenient. So it means we can just run past the crows. These crows seem to always, pretty much always take a chunk out of me anyway. Damn it. And Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Now, luckily we don't... Oh, yeah, hang on easy. There's herbs up here. I forgot about those. Here I thought we was going to be having health problems. And we've only taken 2 steps outside the mansion. And we have quite a bit of health on us already. No, go that way. It's quicker. Come, Jill, up these stairs. You've been up these stairs many, many times, and you're going to go up them many, many more times. There's actually an item box in here, which is kind of convenient. We can dump off all this health. Yoink. I'm almost looking forward to the hunters. I just want to see how many knife stabs they take. Ah, looks rather cozy in here as always. See that fire's still burning. Nothing's changed since last time we've been in here. Now, let's stick that back. Let's stick that back. Let's have that. Make a super herb. And there we go. It's kind of a painful teaser every time we open this item box and there's like fat, juicy weapons looking at us, like the unlimited rocket launcher and stuff. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, do we need anything? We just need the crank. I always think she's running faster when she's not carrying much. Good old placebo effect. Alright, Lisa. Alright. Welcome home. Unfortunately, she didn't want any guests. I don't think she ever did. Come on, Joe. Up and at 'em. Seize the day. Ha. Ah, here she comes. Come on. You gonna take a swipe at me? Of course you are. That was my legs. Now, did that actually damage me? It did. Even on this difficulty, she still knocks you down a point of health. Interesting. I haven't noticed any real damage differences between easy and very easy, to be honest. I'm not really sure the difference. I did actually look it up, and nobody really seems to know, apart from everyone saying, oh, the enemies do less damage. But I don't think they do. I think they do about the same amount of damage as they do on easy. The only thing that might be different on very easy over easy, there might be more ammo. Because the difference between normal and hard as well is actually very, very slight. People say there's more enemies on hard mode, but to my experience there isn't. But there might be less ammo. Not too sure.
Riddle me this.
Because the enemies certainly don't feel harder on hard. Maybe the bosses are, I'm not sure. Come on, Jill, go up the stairs well, please. I mean, hard mode isn't really... If you can beat the game on normal, you shouldn't have too many problems on hard. Right, okay. Now, let's go sort this guy out. And by sort this guy out, I of course mean let's run past the dogs. Now...
This is Brad.
Hey, Brad.
If you can hear me, just give me a sign.
Jill to Brad, can you hear me?
I guess not.
Shit, it's broken.
Convenient. Alright, let's try and... Oh god, he's looking at me. Okay, maybe we're not. We may never pick those herbs up. Hopefully, if I have anything to say with it, we will. Waste valuable herbs? I don't like the sound of that. Okay, so here we are with the water. Now this might be the first playthrough where I don't actually skip this cutscene. Although I'm pretty sure I didn't skip it the first time round. But I may have, I'm not sure. It's kind of strange in a way that the CGI cutscenes and effects I now don't think look as nice as the actual game. It's kind of interesting. Because obviously there's very, very little they could have done without actually remaking the CGI from scratch, which, yeah, I guess they could have done, but then they would have run the risk of it looking too different. I don't know whether they would have been able to recreate the exact scenes again. So instead they're just upscaled and they look very blurry as a result. Ah, look, there's a stack of unlimited blue herbs there. I don't know if that was there on easy. I'm not 100% sure. Don't think I've ever noticed a box of unlimited blue herbs. Like I said, that doesn't mean it wasn't there. Ooh, red herb here. Thank you. That red herb there, I believe, is usually there. Let's combine it. Doesn't matter if we get injured too much because we're not on a speed run or anything. And if I get too worried, I'm more than happy to save the game. That hasn't been challenging though. That's the weird thing. Yeah, I know we're playing it on very easy, and apart from the V-Act, oh, that always throws me off, that scene there, because you only get to see that scene once. But yeah, apart from the V-Act, there hasn't really been any challenge. But I'm pretty sure when L Hunters show up, things are going to change. Ah, the blissful item box room. Right, pick that up, Joe. There we go. Now, because we're not going to be fighting spiders and things, I'm hoping poison's not going to be a problem. But because we're not fighting spiders, I'm wondering if they might get a few cheeky, cheesy shots off at us. If I could speak today, that would be rather wonderful. We don't need the crank for a while. A very long while, actually. Do we have any spare... I don't have any spare red herbs, so that's okay. We can chow down one of these. Okay, so dormitories at last. Let's start opening some doors. Ah, that's interesting as well. There's actually an Easter egg in this game that I showed off on the GameCube version. Actually, I played the Wii version, but it's the same bloody version. That apparently you can only activate on easy. It's not a very super interesting Easter egg. In fact, calling it an Easter egg is probably making it sound really cool when it really isn't. But I wonder if it works on very easy. Because, of course, very easy, to my knowledge, wasn't on the GameCube. And that is if you put in mole in the lab, which is the original password in the original game, instead of them changing it to cell, to unlock the second door. You'll actually get a sound sample of Tofu's voice. Tofu was the bonus character from Resident Evil 2, where you played as a large stick of, well, tofu, which is interesting. And he was actually used to test the hitbox detection for the game out, which is kind of cool that they left him in there. Now, one thing I am going to have to do, because we're doing the whole V-Jolt thing, some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, we are actually going to have to do this puzzle, and I am actually going to have to write this down because this puzzle is random. Oh, we need the damn lighter, thank you. Okay, so we might actually have to come back in here. Now, I'm hoping Mr. Spider, thank you for that. Don't enjoy being frisked by a spider. I actually forgot that we do genuinely have to do this puzzle. We're not... Oh, damn, we're on caution, though. Damn. Mr. Spider's got some teeth.
Fangs.
Fangs. Hey, in my world, spiders have teeth, and they look exactly like dentures. Now, let's put that back. Let's put that back. Let's keep that, and we're gonna want the lighter. Now, I haven't done this puzzle for so long, actually. I can't even really remember how it goes, but we'll give it a go. I've got kind of like a rough idea. If I wasn't so lazy, I could just go and have a look at my strategy guide, but the strategy guide, like I said, it doesn't actually give you any real information on this puzzle, apart from saying the fact that it's completely random every time you play. So let's light the yellow candle. Now the yellow candle is an eye. Could it have some kind of meaning? So from what I remember, that the yellow eye, and there's a yellow ball that's got 5 written on it, so I believe if I put I5, I5, that made me laugh there. Nerd. Super nerd. I5. Right. And now, where was... Ah, the other one's down here, I think. Ah, that's alright, there's no spider down here. Right, Joe, light these scented candles for almost no reason. Now, the green... Ah, the green's also... Oh, they're all eyes. So, the green eye... you know what, it might be better if I just sketch these out. So, that is a circle. Might not even need to do this, but to be honest, I can't really remember the significance too much of these. So, there may be like quite a few eyes to choose from. And the green one is 6. I'm pretty sure the other one's red, and the red one is 3. Or is it blue? I can't remember now. It's definitely don't think it's purple. But let's have a look. So what colour are you in the corner? No, we don't want to look at the... Ah, it is red. Yeah, okay. And that one... Okay, a strange silhouette. My drawing skills are very bad.
No, mate, wow.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I wish you guys could see.
Hey.
Wow.
What, you never seen how to draw a stick eye before?
I don't even know what that is.
Good thing I do, hopefully. Right, that is red.
That looks nothing
That
like...
is green. And the eye, oh god. Okay, should be fine, should be fine. Should be fine. Right, let's run past this guy. Oh god, you bastard. Homing damn attack. Okay, so yeah. I'm sure it will make more sense. He lied. As we get to the puzzle. What time are we on? We're getting close to the end, but that's fine. Let's just stick that back for the time being. And let's at least trigger the first bit before we come back and save it. Is it worth it? You know, it doesn't matter. Stick roughly to half-an-hour episodes. If they go a little bit over, I won't tell anybody. Come on, Joe. Come on, up and at them.
Wow.
It's almost as good as Fallout.
Atom Man.
No, what is it? Atom Man, that's it.
Isn't it? No,
It's Radioactive Man. Up and at them.
Adam. Mine was way better.
Well, yours was yours was something.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
I wonder if he would have returned his family to him. Knowing Wesker, I doubt it. He would have been the last one to get a bullet in his back, most likely.
Jill.
Hello.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I?
Yes, you are, Barry.
I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
I bet Barry's gun's just for show. I bet he uses his bare hands. I mean, hell, Jill's pretty badass and she's using a knife. Right, let's...
looks at them and they combust.
Yeah. If looks can kill. Right, let's swipe this knife up. Yoink. And by knife, of course I mean key. I miss my defense knives. Everything's starting to look like a defense knife. Now there's a zombie in here. Ah, yes, this zombie might be problematic, but probably won't be. Now, let's go back and... should we open this dorm room and then save it, or save it and... we'll just do this one dorm room. We might as well. Oh, God, that was almost silly. In fact, to be honest... Although you get grabbed by the Plant 42, I'm pretty sure it doesn't kill us. Or hurt us, I should say. Now, in here... Oh, in here is just an easy room anyway, because we've only got to go in and swipe a key. Hey, fellas. He's up there hanging about. That's fine. Don't want to disturb anything. What are you doing on the floor, sir? Oh, here we have to be careful, actually, because if we accidentally stomp on the zombie's head, that's the end of our achievement. I think that is a tiny bit unfair. But that's alright, he was going to stand up anyway. I'm really tempted actually to just go down and do the aqua ring. It doesn't take very long, does it? But then we would be way over our time limit, so... Oh, I tell you what, guys. I get burned out with this game from, like, playing it for 2 weeks straight. And then I, like, come back to it 3 or 4 days later and I don't actually want to stop playing it again. That speaks volumes about how good this game is. Now, let's grab that. And we're going to drop a save. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I have. Thanks for watching. And until next time. Next time we've got a lot to do. We've got to make the V-Jolt, do the aqua ring, fight an overgrown feckin' flower, which I'm actually not looking forward to, but we'll have to see how that goes. Right, thanks for watching. Till next time.